Hey everybody, Adam Rucker here. Thank you so much for watching. Today is Sunday, April 10th, and that means it is Sunday, number 188. That's right. And today we are doing something very special, very new. Over the past few years, I've watched a lot of reaction videos, and so I thought, I'm going to try to make my own reaction video. So that is what we're doing today, Adam Rucker's very first reaction video. But before we get to that, I wanted to remind you, I'm always posting really fun stuff on my Instagram at ajruck. And please make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel for more videos that are on the way. And I have a Patreon exclusive letter club and podcast that you can find more information about in the link in the description. So with that said, let's go ahead and react. All right, so look, I thought, what better way to start reaction videos than by reacting to myself? So I am going to be reacting to the Walt Disney World Summer 2013 First Time Adventures video that is right here. Now, I have not seen this video since I made it in 2013. And when I make these videos, I watch them like hundreds of times while I'm editing, but I literally post them and then don't look at them again. And so this is the first time I've seen it in that many years. Now, I will say this is one of my more popular videos. It features my friend. I remember it features my friend Whitney because the whole premise of the video was that it's her first time at Walt Disney World. So without any further ado, let's do this. Hey everybody, Adam Rucker here at one of my favorite places on the planet, the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. First of all, I have to give a shout out to Plucky Daisy. That is my signature song. It is, it's in all of my YouTube videos. It is royalty free and wonderful. So thank you. I'll link the maker of that song, just to give him a shout out. I just got to the Magic Kingdom with my good friend. I see. Let the memories Whitney begin. And I don't remember. Has never been to a Disney park. That's right. Ever. Can you? I don't remember what the celebration was this year. I feel like it wasn't something super big. I think it was just like one of their generic like magical moments celebrations, but I'm not sure. Believe it, Whitney. What is the deal?
I don't know. I've just never been, but this has been worth the wait. I'm so excited.
So Whitney is so excited. I'm going to take her to all of the Disney parks that I can in the next couple of days. We went to all of them. You are, of course, coming along. Now, I will say, Whitney and I have been friends since middle school. So I've known her since I was like 10, I think. And so we had traveled together a little bit in middle school. We went on a trip to Nova Scotia, Canada, with some of our fellow classmates and one of our teachers, but she had not been to Disney yet, so along with us, we're going to show you all the essential things you need to do on your first visit. I look insane without a beard, Disney World. So of course, put that out there. We're starting here at the Magic Kingdom, as you can see. Whitney, what do you think so far?
There are still no words,
and she hasn't even seen the castle yet. Look, there goes the monorail. I will say she's genuinely this excited. We're walking into Main Street, USA right now. What do you think? I just can't. I know you can't. I know you can't. She hasn't even seen the castle yet, so we're going to go right over here. First things first. Okay, Whitney, here it comes.
I just saw it. Oh my God.
She did cry. Now, Whitney is... there she is obviously very excited. There's been a lot of anticipation. How many times have you seen the Walt Disney World Parade? You don't get this.
Oh my gosh, so many times.
This big of a reaction at Disneyland because their castle is like you can barely see it from this. This is one of the most popular streets in America. Main Street, USA, right in front. Cinderella Castle. Really can't beat it. Really can't beat it. What is your first reaction the first time you've been here now?
It's incredible. We have been here for 10 minutes and already I am just amazed.
Whitney, look at the
castle is
I remember
so
a lot of
big.
comments on this video being
It's
like,
beautiful.
I felt
It is
just
just-
like Whitney.
It's everything I imagined it would be, but better.
There's the
and-
Walt Disney statue right there.
What's so funny is like the park has
Childhood
undergone
dreams coming true,
so
people. I'm watching
many
in person,
changes
you are
since
watching
then.
it on video. It is.
I can't even imagine.
I'm so excited to be here. It's so fun.
I
to
can't
come
even
with someone
imagine
who's
what we're
never
gonna
been
see in
before,
this,
because you get to see the park
It's changed a lot
through their
since
eyes. As many times
2013.
as I've been, it is still so exciting to see someone who's never.
And again, I still look
seen it
insane
before
without
because it's all
a beard.
new.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna stop smiling for days, months, years, because this has truly enriched my life.
So Whitney, the first
hadn't even
place
done
I want you to
anything
see
yet.
at Magic Kingdom, besides what we've already seen, is New Fantasyland. It is the newest part of the park. Not a whole lot of people have seen this yet, so let's come on.
Well, this is when New
So
Fantasyland
right
was
here,
some pretty.
you can see
oh,
the progress
Oh!
that's been made right now on the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
This is
Mine
kind of
Train.
cool.
It's gonna be insane. But what do you see
Snow White wasn't
over
even done
in the
yet.
distance right there? See that castle?
You could see Beast Castle.
Whose castle do you think that
Is
is?
it Belle's castle?
That is the Beast Castle. Of course, Belle lives there
That's
now.
kind of
Can I
cool.
tell you
You know, now
something?
that's
Okay.
one of my favorite
When
places to
I
watch
was 5,
fireworks from is New
I love
Fantasyland.
Halloween. My mother made me
Because it's such a different
gold bell dress, and
perspective.
I wore it.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I wore it for
There's
3
Whitney's bell
Halloweens
dress.
in a row.
That
Yes,
is
she
like
did, Whitney. You
a
were
famous
Belle.
photo
You
in our
were
friend
Belle.
group.
3 years.
You're about to see where Belle lives. No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
This is where the Be Our Guest restaurant is. What do you think?
Was Be Our Guest open?
No birds, right? No birds. We're gonna take you by Ariel's Grotto too, because that's amazing as well.
Ariel has a grotto?
Listen.
Okay.
I thought it
Must
was
not have been
fun
watching
to
my
take Whitney
videos.
because I had
I've
been
already
so many
taken
times at
everyone here
that
in the
point
new Fantasyland
that it was fun
tour.
to like
You can
see
see
it
that
through
video
someone
right
else's
here.
eyes.
Whitney, I
So if
think
you ever have an
did watch
opportunity
it.
to
I
take
did,
like
but
a new
I
person
don't
to
pay
the
attention
parks,
to them because I knew that one day I would come and I just wanted
it's a
to
lot of fun
Spoiler
because
alert, exactly. Well,
You
let
get
me
to,
show
like,
you where
have
we're
a
taking you
new-
right now.
new
This
energy
is
when you go.
Gaston's Tavern. This is where Gaston makes his presence known. He's got this big.
so I guess part of New
This video is
Fantasyland
as
had
much
opened,
about
but not
the
all of
actual
it.
Disney stuff as,
very
as
interesting.
it is Whitney's reactions to it.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at this.
and this was cool, but at the time, like, this was, you gotta remember, at the
I think I'm
time,
gonna
Disney
put Whitney
wasn't
in a
doing,
cardiac
like,
arrest
major
'cause I'm showing her so
expansions
much
every
all at
other
once.
year, so
This is where
New
Ariel
Fantasyland
lives.
was a really big
Prince
deal when it
Eric's
happened,
Castle.
because
it.
they didn't
You've seen it. It's
do stuff
directly
like
from the
this. Like, they would
movies.
do an attraction here
everything
and
about
there,
it.
an update to an attraction, but this was, like, a big
Are you
big
losing
deal.
it?
it's gone. She
And New Fantasyland was sort of built
and she just
out
wanted
of
legs.
land that wasn't used
Yes.
before. I remember when I worked there in 2007, the buses for cast members would drop off now where New Fantasyland is now. So they kind of had to build out where there was really just like a bus route and grass behind the castle before.
That because she was true love, and I just can't.
And now she lives right here. It's insane, people. It is insane. So the first thing I want to take Whitney to is one of, if not my absolute favorite attraction here at Magic Kingdom.
Still-
It's Mickey's Philharmagic
Still one of my favorite
Orchestra.
attractions.
I haven't told her anything about it, so she knows nothing. You're about to see her reaction to Mickey's Philharmagic. Whitney, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your first Disney attraction.
I'm ready.
That's right, Whitney. The doors open auto-magically here at Disney.
Oh, I get it. I see what you did there.
I still love Philharmagic. I heard they added a scene from Coco to it, which I think is brilliant. I love Coco.
That was so cool.
So at some point I need to see it again with that new
We
scene.
really lived in the golden age of Disney because all those movies came out when we were kids. So we know
One thing
all
you'll
those
notice
songs.
Yes,
in this
every single
video
one of them.
is
Again,
that
one of my favorite
we're just kind of
shows.
wearing whatever we're
Favorite
wearing.
attractions here.
That was incredible. That was.
You'll notice people
absolutely
behind
incredible.
us and around
Whitney,
us.
your mind's about to be blown.
Oh, this was so cool. So this was a projection show that they did that showed, like, I think this was when they showed like a bunch of photos from the day But gosh, even the projections on the castle have changed so much since then. I didn't show a lot in the video, I think, because of music.
What did you think, Whitney?
I cried.
So great. That is the projection show. Celebrate the magic.
Celebrate the
Just
magic.
minutes away from the fireworks.
Maybe that's what the theme was.
Whitney's
It was one of those vague themes where it was
Anyone
just
that's
like,
ever been
okay,
here before, this is a little bit overwhelming. As you can probably understand the first time you came here, or if you've never been, you can imagine. It is all happening right now.
I can't handle it.
Big finish. Big finale. Even then, I mean, this was Wishes.
So what did you
Wishes
think
is,
of your
course,
first
gone
night
now.
here at
But
a Disney park?
let's see.
I am overjoyed.
I thought this was the
Overwhelmed.
perfect kind of like way to do it because we took Whitney just on a little like breeze through Magic Kingdom, so she wasn't totally overwhelmed, and we weren't like park to park to park to park to park. So I think that's a
Amped
good.
up and ready to go for the rest of our time here. We have so much
I think
to
that's
see,
a
so
good
much
way to
do
do
in a
it
short amount of
because
time.
when
Your
people
mind
go
is
to
gonna be
Disney,
blown
they want to see
beyond
Magic Kingdom.
where
That's what
it's
they
already
think
been
Walt Disney
blown
World
to.
is
So
Magic
get
Kingdom.
ready.
So
Get excited.
if you have a
because you're
chance,
about to experience
I would
Walt Disney
start.
World
I would always start with Magic Kingdom.
like, well,
So
like
your
you've never seen it before.
your guests
'Cause
don't
you've never
like
seen it.
I've never seen it.
I hope you're ready because
they
it's
don't
gonna be
they're not like
crazy.
where's the castle, where's the fireworks and stuff.
All right, we are back in the Disney parks. As you can see, we're here at Disney's
Oh my
Hollywood
gosh,
Studios
look,
underneath
it's the hat.
Mickey hat.
The hat's
And
gone.
We're gonna hightail
The
it.
hat is of
First
course
thing,
gone. A lot
one of
has
my
changed
favorite
at
attractions
Disney's Hollywood
here,
Studios since
Toy Story
2013.
Midway Mania. Whitney, you aren't even gonna know what hit you.
I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Wow.
We are here. We've
So
got
Toy
our
Story
backpacks.
Land is
We're
there
ready to
now,
go,
of
prepare
course.
To become one of Andy's toys.
Star Wars
Okay, this
Galaxy's
is your
Edge is
cannon.
there now, of
So you pull this
course.
string. Do you hear that noise?
Yes.
Pull the string, shoot at the targets. They'll explain it to you.
Okay.
But you have to beat me, and I'm just gonna say I'm pretty good. Let's go.
Now, of course I love Toy Story Mania. I think it's probably one of the best attractions Disney's ever made. It's so much fun, and everyone like gets it. Unlike, I would say, like Buzz Lightyear Star Wars.
Okay, currently
Lightyear.
50,000 for Whitney, 86,000 for me.
Blasters.
Again, still not bad. A couple
Astro
more rounds
Blasters.
left to go.
That one's really hard to get the
184,000
aiming
that's
down.
not bad, Whitney, that's
This
good.
is just top of the line. I love it so
Beaver
much.
and Cat.
Beaver and Cat.
So we are.
These are
That was
pretty
a
good.
great experience for your
Yes.
first time here on Toy Story Midway Mania.
Again, I'm like trying to
I got the high score in
keep
the
the
vehicle. Thanks,
copyrighted
guys.
music out.
Not the
So.
best for today though. The best today was 281,200.
I don't
even
understand
know
how
how
people do
that
it.
was possible.
My arms hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
your
arms
goes
always
through a
hurt
lot
after
with
that.
this, but
I would show you
such
my
a
like
great, such a
technique.
great attraction. Okay,
for
Whitney, a staple, a classic
shooting, but I'm not gonna-
attraction here
I don't wanna-
at Disney's Hollywood Studios is the
wanna give
Great
it away.
Movie Ride. It's located here.
Oh,
at
the Great
Grauman's
Movie
Chinese
Ride is
Theater.
also
You
gone
may
now.
recognize this setup
This
from
is like
a little
going
something called
back
the
in
Disney
time.
Channel concert of NSYNC.
I only watched it 6,000 times.
Oh, yes.
When I was in 5th grade.
The Disney
So I'd
Channel.
say it's
I miss when
pretty
Disney
cool.
Channel had their
But,
concerts, but yeah,
we're
the
gonna go in the
NSYNC
Great
one
Movie
was out
Ride. You're
here.
gonna love it.
The Great Movie Ride is no more.
But
It's the
for
Mickey and Minnie animated thing, which I have not gotten to do yet. The Great Movie Ride was like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's lame, but it's not like, it's not the best. So I get why they wanted to replace it, but it's one of those classic things. I mean, especially when it's like the visual like icon of the park. It's kind of crazy to get rid of it, but they had to do what they had to
Sorry,
do.
boys, I'm making my getaway. Give my regards to the Warden, you punks.
I think this is one of the last attractions that still had like a live cast member do a little bit during the ride. You can see them get off. They would get off the ride vehicle and go up there.
Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay.
They don't do stuff like this anymore. I will say, I wish they had a little more cast interaction on attractions these Oh,
in
yes.
one of the most beloved movies of all time.
The little spiels were so funny, and I wonder what they did with all this stuff. I mean, they were good props.
Some cool movie sets and, of course, classic Disney. Okay, Whitney, and we have not ridden a roller coaster yet. Are you ready to get your coaster on?
I'm so scared.
She's scared, but I'm excited. We are going on Rockin'
Again, one of my favorite roller
coaster.
coasters. Probably one of the best
Let's
roller
do
coasters
this.
at Disney, at least at the
Do
time.
you go upside
I would say
Whitney.
Expedition Everest.
Precious. You know, while we're on the subject of Disney Channel concerts, one Miss Britney Spears had her Disney Channel concert right here in front of the Rock and Roller Coaster gigantic guitar. So that's pretty cool. Just don't look over there. Just come on. I'm trying to keep her from freaking out before we get on this ride. There's no reason to watch.
This was a slow ride.
What's about
the
to
first
happen?
time we went on it. It somehow kept her from seeing that launch.
It'll be fine.
And she thought
Whitney,
it was a
I don't know
slow
what you're
ride.
worried about.
like,
Everything's fine.
It's a small world.
I'm so nervous.
Okay, so maybe I lied when I said it was the most tame roller coaster. But what did you think?
That was awesome.
Yeah, Whitney loved it. I mean,
She
it's one
already
of
wants to do it again. Look at you.
It's one of the classic rides because it's in the dark.
Not
They
yet.
have like all those that signage and stuff and the Aerosmith.
Whitney's
music.
first
I've
time at
heard they might be
Illuminations, Whitney.
updating it. Oh, Illuminations. There's Mickey at the top. I miss Illuminations so much. Not Illuminations. Fantasmic. No, this is Illuminations. Oh, so we went to Epcot. We went to Epcot at the end of the day, I guess. Maybe it wasn't a Fantasmic night. I remember back in the day, Fantasmic wasn't every year. That's what it is. I miss Illuminations, also gone.
Yeah! That's Illumination!
Ugh. Day 3. Okay, this was
Okay, Whitney, we are at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're on day 3.
This is a busy
Check
trip.
it out, the Tree of Life. Oh my god. It's so big, right? It's huge. When we get up close, you'll see all the carvings that are in
I
the
remember
trunk
watching
of the tree.
Disney Channel,
Different animals and stuff like that.
when they were building.
But super
Disney's
cool.
Animal
We're gonna have a
Kingdom,
great time. We're headed right now to get our safari on. We just got into the Africa area of Disney's Animal Kingdom, but look across the way, you can see Mount
building
Everest.
That's not in Africa.
No, but because of the magic of Disney, we can see it from Africa. This is so cool.
What
I
are they
love
building
this,
behind that wall?
just the scenery
Is that
here
where they
is
put
so
the,
lush.
Oh,
And
The new
This
theater
looks like a painting.
for
I mean, it looks like we're standing in front of a
one
painting.
Festival
could
of the
say
Lion
this
King,
is
maybe.
bananas because it is bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Look, there's
So
even like those storks down there. Those are real too.
Oh, I think I was saying earlier, you'll notice
Whitney,
we're all
why aren't
like
you up
wearing
there
regular
dancing?
clothes because this was not in the
Because I'm
age of like
running.
Disney bounding or dressing up to go to Disney.
Run.
Or clearly, like I look like garbage.
Once she's done
No
growing,
one's
she'll be
really
the
like
second tallest
in
antelope in the
Instagram
reserve.
influencer
There are
mode.
fewer than
We were
5,000
just
black
kind of
rhinos
like
left on the entire planet.
at the park.
He's the smaller of the two
I
African
just
rhino
think it's
species.
interesting now
That's
because
a bull hippo.
you
He's
see
over 4,000
a
pounds.
lot of, well, not even like influencers, just anyone who's there constantly taking like photos and having outfit changes. I saw a girl once with like 2 or 3 outfits, and she would go back to the same location, just take new photos, I guess, to build up stock for her Instagram. I don't have the patience for that. Kilimanjaro Safaris is probably one of my favorite things at the parks. I think it's so unique. It's just not something you're gonna find anywhere else. Obviously, some zoos have like nice things or busch gardens, but
When he grows up, how much has he got to go?
He'll grow probably another 2 feet. He'll gain 500 pounds.
Whoa!
I love interacting with
he's
cast
only
members
5
on
years
rides
old.
like this because
This is the guy that was in the middle of the
This
road.
is the guy that was in the road here. Yeah, we're talking about you, you big goof. There he is.
Goof.
One of his girlfriends just came to see him. Yeah, there we go. He climbs up into the rocks because he's got
See
a
the
full
lion?
stomach
There's a lioness
Oh,
standing guard.
yeah.
I love the lion area because they're almost never like active. They're like almost always asleep during the day.
Was that not the coolest thing ever?
That was so cool.
I'm gonna take Whitney over here to where she can see a little, well, a big something else. Look at that gorilla. Whoa.
The gorillas are kind of crazy to me. I don't like.
Little afternoon snack. Okay, we are now on.
I don't like going
Expedition
over there
Everest.
because
Whitney,
they
are you
are.
excited?
They're so
You're on
like.
the front
I just.
row.
It's just.
I love riding this right in the front. All you
I
have
want
to
to
do
let
is
them
ask if
go.
you can
Like
wait
I
for
want
the
to let
front
them
row.
out.
Sometimes there's a little
But
wait.
I know that would
Other
not be
times
good.
there's no wait at all. Like today, we didn't have to wait for the front row. We went right on board.
I love Expedition Everest front row. This
Daddy.
ride I miss so much. This is one I would go back for. And of course, the Expedition Everest
Here
challenge
we
they used to do.
Yeah.
That wasn't a drop.
Yeah. You only thought that.
I wonder what the status of the Yeti was when we rode this. I'll be interested to see. Classic moment.
What?
I remember the first time I rode this, I really was freaked out. I was
Oh
like,
man, I don't know what to do.
Oh look, Hollywood Tower.
Oh, cool.
Swan and Dolphin.
What do we do?
it's a long video.
Epcot,
I'm
Spaceship Earth.
surprised that y'all had the patience to watch these videos. They're so long. We had so much fun. This is so
Oh
stupid.
man.
It's not easy to film on these rides, and probably it's not safe to either. This is a projection. This is not the real Yeti. I mean, it is the real Yeti. But this one is so good. I think it's down for refurbishment right now. I'm not sure. JoJo! This is so dumb. I can't believe I would film this in like, I don't know. I can, but I can't. It's like, why?
Whoa.
Why do that?
Whoa.
That ending is pretty intense when it like circles. Remember that.
Look up.
I couldn't even see.
Whoa, that Yeti got close. Whitney.
So back in 2007, the Yeti was still very
Everest.
active.
So great.
and
Alright, Whitney, let's
rode
see the
it where
picture.
It swipes down at the car.
Doing some
and it's
vlogging.
like, it is legitimately scary.
Doing vlogging from the front row. That's how we do. One of the things I love about Animal Kingdom is the little jungle treks you can take where you just walk through.
This
and
is, of
look at
course,
animals.
before
Gigantic bats.
Genie Plus,
Do you see them?
Lightning Lanes.
Whitney?
I hate this.
Pretty
I hate
gross,
this
right?
Yeah,
part.
pretty disgusting.
Speaking of pretty gross and disgusting, Whitney and I just rode the Cali River Rapids ride.
I hate
Pretty
water rides.
gross and disgusting.
I can't believe we
We're
did that, honestly.
soaked. I mean, my whole everything is just completely drenched.
hate
But
water
It
rides.
was so
I
fun
hate
and
being
it's kind of
wet
hot today, so it was
at
a
the
nice
park.
way
It
to
was
cool
really
off.
nice.
I can't believe we wrote it. I'm shocked
tiger.
actually watching this that we did.
Whoa. That is a big cat.
It is a big cat.
Oh, he's scratching those claws on that tree stump. Look at that.
Hey everyone, I don't usually interject within Disney videos, but what you're about to see is one of the craziest things to happen to me at I have a a feeling Disney I know what
Oh,
Oh, this is. ever.
Well, maybe you should look at this one.
That was so horrifying. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell. Like, I was legitimately
Oh my
terrified.
gosh.
That thing,
I am
like,
traumatized
brushed
for
my
life.
hair
I
as it
think
flew
that bird
over.
saw this eagle on my shirt and said, "Oh, he's
It
a
was
bird too.
awful.
What's up?"
I get,
Like,
as you know, I get attacked by so many birds at these
that may be
parks.
the greatest thing.
We need to watch that right
Yeah, we're gonna watch. I gotta be right back. I gotta watch that.
Horrifying. Horrifying! I hate it. I hate it. I do not like birds. Birds do not like me. We try to leave each other alone. Yeah. traumatized.
Okay, I reviewed the tape, and that was a very close call, y'all. I felt wings on my head, but we're still looking at birds. Very, very pretty here on this.
Now, I do
jungle
like
trek.
these little jungle treks. I don't know if they still have them,
Oh, I know what it is.
but they are one of my favorite kind of
So
features.
cool. All right, we survived
Of
the
Disney's
jungle
Animal
trek.
Kingdom.
So, just a word of caution: watch out for birds, because they will do whatever they want.
Yep. The birds at Epcot used to
So
be crazy too.
far-
I remember when I worked there, Epcot used to sell McDonald's French fries and chicken nuggets, and it was like right past, I want to say like France. It was on that side of World Showcase, and people would walk away from the little nugget booth with their fries and their nuggets on a plate, and immediately get dive bombed by these seagulls who would, steal a nugget, steal a fry. And it was just like constant. I would sit over there and just watch, like, it was just constantly like people screaming and like throwing their food in the air because there was a bird dive bombing them.
What
Birds
has
at
been
Disney
your
are
favorite?
wild.
It's Magic Kingdom. Nope, it's not Magic Kingdom.
This is common.
What
It's
is
hard
it?
to decide what your favorite is.
It's Animal Kingdom.
She goes back and forth.
I have to say, people always
It's Hollywood Studios.
Oh my
always
gosh.
say Animal
Okay,
Kingdom
why
is the
don't-
one
you
they're
know
going
what,
to
I'm
skip,
just
and I'm
gonna
like,
save you trouble.
do not skip Animal
We'll
Kingdom.
talk about this
It's
after we go
amazing.
to Epcot.
That was even before Pandora:
Hey,
The World
Whitney,
of Avatar.
we are
was
now
there.
at Epcot in the
So,
daylight.
Now
Check
it's
out
even
Free
more
Shipper.
worth going.
You know, I keep saying one of my favorite things. I have so many favorite things, but here, the must-do of Epcot has got to be Soarin', and that's where we're going right now. Did you love it, or
Now,
did you
Soarin' was
I
this was
think I was crying the entire time.
this
It
was the
beautiful.
original Soarin' over California. Before like Soarin' around the world became a thing.
Said my
I
favorite
like
thing
Soarin'
about
around the world.
1,000
People
times.
don't like
Living
it.
with the Land really is.
I love
one of
Living
my
with the Land. If
beloved
you've
favorite
watched me
things.
for
I
any
told
amount of
Whitney
time, you
all
know I
about
love
it. You're
Living with the
finally gonna
Land.
get to experience
How it has managed to
living
survive all
with
this time
the land.
I can't
and
wait,
all the
I can't wait.
updates, I do not know other than it would be probably a lot to get rid of this, and it would really take away from the whole
Was your
like
life change? Are you gonna go
remaining
into agriculture
theming of
now?
Epcot, which there's not a whole lot left, original theme wise. So I would,
think that's a bad idea.
I hope
In
they
fact,
hold on to
I
that.
think that's
And I
pretty
saw
cool.
a video
Okay,
the other
classic
day
Adam trick
of
is
like
to
a
take my friends
long
here to Club Cool,
line
have them try
for
Beverly.
Living
So
with the
Whitney,
Land, so.
go ahead and give it a taste.
Oh, Whitney's first Beverly.
What do
She
you think?
hated it.
People in Italy love it.
It tastes like a bad dentist appointment.
Correct. I'm drinking this.
I
coffee,
win.
by the way.
We've now made it to the World Showcase.
I
part
love
of
Beverly,
Epcot.
and
Whitney
I know they
has the new
updated
It's a hat.
I
Club
also
Cool,
have
and
the
they
new
still have
hat, my
Beverly, so you can
Musketeer
still do
ears.
that with people
I'm
if
loving
you
this
want to.
hat. It's very hot and very
This is
sunny,
the
so
most kind of like Disney
why
merch
not
that I ever
get a
wore,
new
I think,
hat?
on
So
camera.
Right now we're walking through Canada. We're gonna make our way all the way around World Showcase. So awesome. The International Flower and Garden Festival is happening right now.
Oh,
so
this
there's
is a great time to be there. I
flowers
love their little
everywhere. It's
sculptures.
very, very pretty sights to see. Now coming up on France.
Who is that?
Whitney
Oh,
took
I do know
7
her. I was
years
like,
of French,
it feels like there's someone in my video.
and she
I
just
know
said
her. She was
something in
there
French.
for,
You know, I've been to Paris twice, so pretty much we can converse.
I believe this was a
Say that
work-related
again?
trip, maybe, that I tacked on a couple days.
Je m'appelle Adam.
Yes.
Je m'appelle Katie.
Oh,
Katie, there
this is
you
our
go.
friend Katie, we met up with her here at Epcot. Welcome, Katie.
It's been a long time since I've seen Katie. Probably when I made this video.
Katie.
This
so one
is.
of our friends told
Wait.
Whitney that this was his favorite.
They didn't show. I didn't show it. They didn't show it. I didn't show it. That is when they would reveal the pearl in the oyster. Has anyone gone to that? Has anyone gotten one of those? I've been dying to try it. I don't know if they still have it. Would love to go back and actually
Favorite ride
purchase
at
one.
Disney.
This is my
Maelstrom.
favorite thing.
In
Maelstrom,
Norway. Whitney,
rest in peace.
Ready?
Yeah.
Not
I'm
there
really
anymore.
excited.
It's the Frozen ride.
It's been a long time since I've ridden it, so we'll see how this goes. Whoa!
Yep, it's gone.
I just heard someone scream.
I remember the first time I rode this, someone had built it up as like the greatest ride they've ever made. and I wrote it and was like,
What is happening?
and I get why people like it for the nostalgia, and they grew up riding it, but I was not the best rider ever.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, this is a whole Elsa scene. Frozen took over everything.
Norway.
during this
So the
period of
test
time,
track
didn't
here
it?
at Epcot has been reimagined, and it's something that I haven't even gotten to do yet. But Whitney, for sure, hasn't done it yet. Katie has not done it yet.
The test track,
We're gonna go
I
on and
enjoy,
check it
but
out.
you know I
We
love
go to
Radiator
the
Space
design
Racers
studio.
more.
We have our
It was
own
modeled
design
after the
station
same
where we create
It's the
our
same
car, I
kind of ride
guess.
system.
Go ahead and touch the key.
And they're totally different experiences. Like, it doesn't feel remotely close. So I love the storyline of the Radiator
look
Springs
at that.
Racers. That
We
you're
have
like
2 minutes
racing
to
each
just-
other,
to
and
style
then it's
that.
like the big grand finale race at the end. This is just kind of strange when you're
Yes, that's it.
like road testing and it like goes over bumps and like swerves. Like, it just makes a lot more sense the way they did it for racers than the GM like test track.
Absolutely.
'Cause I don't know that doing all this actually affects your ride experience at all.
Okay.
I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
We are
I don't
getting
think
ready
it
to
makes any
test
difference.
This design, we are gonna look at all these normal cars around us.
It's so crazy
Ain't
that
nobody seen something like this on the road because
I mean, I remember making these videos,
here
but
we go. So now we put our card against the reader.
I just remember when we would film, like,
Put that on
people
all
looked at us
three.
like,
Yes. So we'll all three have the same experience. Whoa, we're like in
Photos
Tron.
why did they take photos and videos of themselves riding this ride?
Wow.
I guess they'll change their mind about how they feel about that. But this was fun. Parts of it were fun. It's just not it's like not all that interesting.
Imaging in progress.
Sorry.
I don't know. Oh, we're birds. Wow.
I don't get it. Like, that's so funny. Like, that was literally in Radiator Springs Racers with an 18-wheeler, but it makes more sense
Here we go.
in the Cars world. Now, I don't think you can see it, but like employee parking is down there. So like when I worked at Epcot, days that I was at Epcot, you would see this like circling around like the cast costuming
That's pretty fast.
building and the parade building. It's all right there. Like the track goes backstage.
Displaying power
You would
test
see all these
results.
people and hear them just constantly screaming.
Performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance test.
I guess we
strange,
didn't
right?
win.
We are in the new bathroom area at Disney World.
Oh wow, the
Based
new
on
bathrooms.
New bathroom.
The Rapunzel themed bathrooms. I've got to say, the tower is
Rapunzel
beautiful.
let down, y'all.
I do wish, because I loved Tangled, I wish Tangled
her
got
hair's
a
already done
little
been cut. I forgot.
better than
Never
just
mind.
bathrooms. But
Life-changing
you got to take what you can get.
experience
And
in
at the
Tangled
time,
restroom,
like I said, they
let me
weren't
tell you.
doing a whole
There
lot
were
of
frying pans
massive
everywhere.
themed worlds, and so I accept
That's
the
weird, but check
Rapunzel
out
bathroom
the
edition
lanterns.
as a
Francie
nice
would be
addition to
losing
have.
her mind
very nice.
right now,
Very nice.
and I'm sorry that she's not in the video. I know you're gonna leave comments about her not being here. She couldn't be here this time. I know.
And I still
Every
get
time
comments
Francie's
asking
not
where
here, it's
she
like,
is.
How dare you go to Disney without Francie? Well,
Yeah.
sometimes it happens.
It's
Schedules
every
don't
day.
coordinate
It's literally every
just
day
the
I
way,
get questions
they should.
asking
So,
me, where is she?
she will love it when she finally gets to see it. It's awesome. All right, now it's time for my favorite and everybody else's. It's a Small World. Whitney.
I know,
this is
I
all
actually
for
do
you,
like
because
It's a
we've
Small
all
World.
done
I
it.
know I'm being kind of silly here, but
for
I
you.
do like It's a
First
Small World. And if
timer,
you
let's
take
go.
someone to
Because we
Disney,
asked for our
they've
own
got to
vote,
ride it at
and
least
we
once.
got it. Whitney is so scared. So Katie has her row. Whitney has her row. I've got my row. This is all gonna be great. Great times. Katie and Whitney are both fine in this.
Vine. Oh my gosh, Vine. This was back when Vine was brand new.
Well, we are wrapping.
Wow, Vine's not around
2013
anymore either.
trip
There's
to
so many
Walt
things
Disney
in this
World,
video
and I
that
think I
just do
speak
not
for both of us
exist
when I say
anymore.
we are super tired, but I think we got everything in that Whitney needed
We
to
did a
do
lot.
tonight
That
at
is-
Magic
that
Kingdom.
was
We
a
did
great
Pirates, we did Space Mountain,
four-park
we did the new
adventure
aerial ride, we did It's a Small World.
for a first time.
We got everything in
experience,
for
I
this
gotta
first
say.
timer. Whitney,
Not gonna
how
lie.
do you feel?
I'm exhausted.
She
She's
was
about
tired.
to pass out. Hope you guys enjoyed.
She was tired.
Leave a comment with your
I was tired.
favorite
It was a crazy-
part of Walt Disney World.
did a
What's
lot.
the first thing you tell someone who's never been? What's the first thing they need to do? Make sure you're subscribed. Click
Now,
up here
I
to
would
watch
say
my Disney
the
Parks
first thing you need
playlist.
to do is whatever you
Follow
get
me
a
on
Fast
Twitter
Pass
at
or whatever you get Genie
twitter.com/AdamRucker.
Plus for.
Thanks everybody for watching.
And I'm not on
See you
Twitter
next time.
anymore, so don't follow me there. Wow, okay, that was quite an adventure. I will say, I think the most interesting thing to see was all the stuff that's like totally changed. Obviously, we've heard about things changing and new stuff coming in, old stuff going out, but to like see it in a like time capsule version of this video is very, very interesting, and I liked watching it. It was like going back in time. Now, I will say I was a little disturbed by the bird that almost took my head off, but you know, now I think if you've heard me talk about birds scaring me, now you know why. That is a thing that we've had over the years. So yeah. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to make more reaction videos, leave a comment below and tell me which video of mine or anyone else's videos that you want me to react to, and I will get to work on those ASAP. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and you're subscribed to this channel for more videos coming very soon. And until next time, see ya.